Last night, your dog did something you completely ignored. It's not because you don't love them, it's because nobody ever told you what it meant. Beneath every strange habit your dog has, there is a 15,000-year-old language running. Like a language of survival, trust, and neuroscience that most owners never learn to read. I've spent years studying dog behavior because I love my dog, and today I'm going to give you all of it. 10 behaviors your dog has been trying to explain to you for years, and fair warning, number 7 is going to completely change how you feel when you come home. Number 1, licking you. While most people often call these kisses, licking is actually a deep form of social communication known as allo-grooming that begins in the very first hours of a puppy's life, before their eyes even open. Here is what is actually happening. When your dog licks your face after you've been away, they are performing a decontamination ritual. You came back carrying the scents of strangers, other animals, and unfamiliar places. Your dog is simply removing those foreign scents and replacing them with theirs, reclaiming you as part of their family unit. That is not affection alone. It is biological ownership, and it is one of the oldest forms of love on the planet. Number 2, sitting on your feet. You might wonder why your dog chooses to sit specifically on your feet rather than on the floor or the couch right beside you, but there is a profound biological reason for this location. Your feet are the most scent-rich part of your entire body, and by planting themselves on your feet rather than the floor beside you, they are wrapping their nervous system in the strongest possible version of you to feel secure. This physical contact triggers a massive release of oxytocin, which is the same bonding hormone that fires between a human mother and her newborn child. Number 3, growl while walking up. This one gets dogs surrendered to shelters, and it is one of the most unfair misunderstandings in a human-dog relationship. During deep sleep, the part of the dog brain that recognizes familiar faces and suppresses threat responses goes almost completely offline. The fix is simple. Before you touch a sleeping dog, say their name. Give the conscious brain a half-second to come online. That single habit prevents every incident. Number 4, sneezing during play. That sudden sneeze in the middle of a World Cup match isn't a random allergy. It is a meta signal used to tell you that the growling and biting is still just a game. Without the specific reset cue, high-intensity play could easily be mistaken for genuine combat by the dog's nervous system. By sneezing, your dog is constantly communicating the message that everything they are doing is play, ensuring that your bond remains safe and fun. So, when your dog sneezes at you mid-match BN Portugal versus France, they are not breaking the moment, they are protecting it. Number 5, only eating when you're home. If your dog leaves the food untouched all day, but starts eating the moment you walk through the door, they are following a deep pack protocol. In the wild, eating alone considered dangerous because it leaves a feeding animal distracted, head down, and vulnerable to attack. Pack animals require a sentinel or a trusted member to stand watch while they eat, and needs your presence to activate the neurological safety state required for their body to relax enough to eat, proving that you are their ultimate guardian. Number 6, the zoomies. Science has a name for this: frenetic random running around the living room. And it is the most essential regulatory resets for your dog's nervous system. Dogs were biologically made to cover up to 30 miles a day. So when dogs spend most of their time indoors, that energy builds up until it reaches a point where it has to be released. And those 8-minute bursts of wild behavior are simply their way of releasing emotional tension and resetting to a calmer state. Number 7, hiding treats in your bed. Of all the places in your home, your dog chooses your bed to hide. To your dog's nose, your bed is the most heavily marked, most deeply scented territory in the entire house. It is biologically the safest place they know. By burying their most valuable resource there, your dog is placing their most precious possession inside their most protected space. This is an ancient survival instinct that persists in dogs that have never been hungry a single day in their lives, because the instinct is not about hunger. It is about trust. Your bed is their vault, and they chose it because of you. Number 8, lying on your suitcase. The moment your luggage appears, your dog makes a precise connection that a suitcase equals your disappearance, so they hoop directly on it to prevent the departure. If the suitcase cannot be packed, the trip cannot happen. That is their logic, and it is completely sincere. They will also press their face and chest into your clothes, performing olfactory marking, blending their scent with yours as a biochemical way of staying with you while you're gone. Number 9, sitting with their back to you. Most people think this as dismissal, but it's the exact opposite because in a dog body language, back is the most vulnerable surface they have. It cannot be defended, and it's a full declaration that they are 100% certain, beyond any doubt, that you will not harm them. And when your dog presses their back against you while facing the room, they are not ignoring you. They are guarding you, performing protective surveillance so you don't have to. Number 10, shaking their toys. When your dog snaps their head side to side while holding a toy, they're performing a hard-wired terminal kill sequence used by their ancestors on small prey. That lateral shake is designed to rupture the spinal cord of a target, and the squeak of the toy mimics the sound of distressed prey, which triggers the instinct even deeper. This motor pattern is so deeply embedded that it bypasses conscious thought entirely. Your dog is not being violent with their toy. They are fulfilling one of the deepest biological needs they carry. At the end, learning to speak your dog's silent language is the fastest way to build a bond that lasts a lifetime. If these secrets changed how you look at your dog tonight, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a message again. Which of these 10 behaviors did your dog do today? Let us know in the comments below. And I think Italy is going to win the World Cup.